Oh,
Guys!
there he is.
Oh,
Hey, bud.
me familiar. Come in. Go fast. This is Aldo Ocampo.
Hola.
He's in our area. And
Hi, Elder Ocampo. Where are you from?
he's from Peru.
Peru.
Peru,
Oh,
okay.
beautiful.
Machu Picchu.
Oh, one day I will get there. I want to go there.
Sí.
Tell him he'll
So-
need to take us there, Ty.
No sé hablar inglés.
See. Elder Donahue, you want to get in here real fast? Okay, in a minute he's going to come.
Oh,
Yeah.
you look great, bud.
Ty, you look so good.
Gracias.
Right there.
Thanks, Mom. You guys? Alrighty. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good? How are you two guys?
Can you
Awesome.
over here? That way you
So-
can see you.
It's so good to see you
The
guys.
sun is
Are you guys using your phone or?
No, Grandpa's computer.
Oh, is Grandpa there too, or is it just the family?
It's just the
us.
family.
Oh, that's so cool.
Look at you. Looking good.
No, I've gained a lot of weight.
Oh, you look great, bud.
You've
No,
not
no.
gained any weight, Ty.
So, Mom, you know the guy, say Shama or Angel that you
Uh-huh.
call him?
Uh-huh.
Over here, they don't pronounce the G's like G's. It's H's. So his name is Angel.
That's what I've been you know Uncle Paul and Jen Pickett?
Yeah.
Okay, their son Alan went to Buenos Aires West, so it's the mission right above you.
Uh-huh.
And then he married a girl from Argentina, and he's been translating stuff for me and he told me it's Angel, and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
So
Because
he's
when
been-
you called yesterday and you said Angel, I was like, who's Angel? So it took me a minute. But-
It's just because it's written like that.
Uh-huh. It's funny. He has nicknames for all of us guys because he's a little bit slower. He's fully there, but the best way for me to compare him is he's like James. He understands everything, but he's a huge jokester.
Yeah.
And his nickname for me is Eldo Gordito, which means little fatty.
Nice.
Because, well, it's because every time we eat here, the biggest meal is lunch. So you try to pack everything you can in at lunch, and then I get this huge stomach because I packed 5 pounds of food in. So I walk out of there, and he's like, Eldo Gordito, and he grabs my stomach as we hug. It's so bad. He calls Elder Donahue Elder Chetito, which means, like, rich kid. Because
Nice.
he's from California. And it's so bad, Elder Donahue's like, that's not true at all. Stop.
That rich kid. I think you got the better nickname.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's sweet.
So cool, though. He goes out with us every night, and we walk, like, 3 or 4 miles the other direction to go to these super poor houses that are just made out of, like, plywood and sheet metal. They're
Oh.
super
Are they the ones in
poor.
the picture you showed us?
In Africa?
Yeah,
Yeah, in Africa.
Hey.
it's super poor. But it's so cool. How you guys doing?
Doing
Great.
awesome. Doing good.
Good?
Doing good.
Man. I talked a little, well, we got to see Elder Donahue's family earlier today, and they're doing all right.
She
Doing all right as
texted
well.
me a couple of times right after, and she said the sweetest things about you. She's like,
Yeah.
I got to meet your son. He's so sweet. I just love him. We talk all the time, Ty.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's such, especially right after Mondays. We talk Mondays, and then usually like on Sunday or something, just text back and forth. But we
Yeah.
both feel so blessed that you have Elder Donahue. Just
He is really good. He's been a great companion.
good. Good. So tell us about Argentina.
A lot of people own motorcycles here. Like, everyone, because they're so poor, the scooter industry and, like, motorcycles are just super big because people can't afford a car, so they buy a motorcycle. And everyone rides a motorcycle here.
Hey,
I've
can
seen
you
a
turn
whole
on
bunch
the
of-
light? It's dark. We can't see you very well. It's dark.
I know it's the lighting in this room isn't super great.
Oh, okay.
That's all right.
That's okay then. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Sorry, it's. I
Yeah,
don't know.
It looks like you've got just one light in there.
Yeah, it looks like you're in like a dark little room being interrogated.
It's Angel's little room, but I don't know. The light's behind me. That's because.
And he has a Utah shirt back there?
Yeah, one of the missionaries gave it to him. Because he's not married and he's like 56, 57. He's an older guy.
Uh-huh.
He's not married and he lives with his sister.
Mhm.
But I'll tell you a funny story in a minute. But he calls all the missionaries because he's been feeding missionaries and taking care of missionaries for years. He calls all the missionaries his sons because he never had kids and he was never married.
That's cool.
So
Yeah, he told me that.
yeah,
we
but-
sure have enjoyed
Yes.
seeing his pictures. That he's. It's a blessing to see
Yeah.
the pictures that he's posted of you and Elder Donna.
Yeah.
Yep. You make sure to give him a big hug for me and tell him I thank him so much.
he gives me lots of goofy hugs all the time. One of the first time,
Uh-huh.
huh?
Elder Gordito.
See, one of the first times I was out with him, because I
Uh-huh.
didn't know that he lived with his sister. I thought it was his wife that he lived with for a little
Yeah,
while.
so die.
And because I didn't understand it for a little while, one night we were walking way over in an area really far away. I was walking with him and I was like, so how long have you and your wife been married? And Elder Donahue looks right at me. He's like, dude, that's his sister. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never talking in Spanish again. It was so bad. This was like a month and a half ago, but it was so bad.
You should have blamed it on your Spanish. No, I didn't mean wife. I meant sister.
Did I say
Did
the
I say-
wrong word?
Did I say
Well-
married?
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's not what I meant.
Well, he kept telling me, Elder Donahue's like, every time we eat with them, dude, he's like, I thank my sister for cooking. And I'm like, I don't get that, okay? I just,
So he lives with his sister and her family?
No, it's just him and his sister. Because they're both not married and they live here.
Oh.
And it's just him and his sister.
Oh, Mercedes, right? Isn't that her name?
Let's say see.
Yeah. Yes. Is she really nice too?
She's super sweet. She's super sweet.
Are they a good cook?
Yeah, they cook really good.
Good. What was it you were eating today? Was it potatoes?
Potatoes, milanesa, which it's like a,
Oh, the flattened
It's like-
meat that's breaded
Yeah.
and fried.
yeah, just like chicken or a
Steak.
thin.
Mm-hmm. Yum. Alan, the second you posted that picture of that. How do you say that word? Alpha Jarls?
No, alpha whore.
Oh, see, whoops, I butchered that.
The G's and J's in Spanish are H's.
So alpha whore.
Yeah.
Alan goes. He made a funny comment on it, like, he's never gonna come home as long as there are alpha whores available in Argentina. And he
That's
goes,
so bad for you though. They're loaded with chocolate and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Ty, eat them all the time.
No, I came over to Angel's one time and he didn't have any food, so he pulled out a kilo of ice cream for me,
Uh-huh.
and I just ate like half of it.
Ty.
I ate so many sweets like yesterday. 2 days ago? The bishop here had a birthday, so his wife brought over cake for us.
Oh.
And then later we had ice cream with our lunch. And then that night me and Elder Donahue went out to ice cream with Angel. And then after that I bought a home, like, because they have these things called panaderias, which is a bakery over here.
Oh.
And you can buy all sorts of like little sweets too. And there was an alfajor like that big
I
for
can't.
like
We
6
can't see.
pesos, which was like
Hold
60
your,
cents.
Hold your hands up.
Yeah, we
Show us how
couldn't
big.
see.
Oh, sorry. Huge
Oh.
apple.
Ty.
It's just,
Stay-
I didn't eat it because I was already so full of ice cream. Like, we had the closest thing to good ice cream here. It's called Guido, and it's like a Cold Stone kind of thing. But we got these chocolate dipped cones, and they were so good. Me and Elder Donahue ate them with Angel, and it was so good. But then afterwards we bought that, and It was just so good.
Ty, stay away from the Tukis.
They don't have good Tukis here. I bought Tukis with Elder Donahue one time. They were supposedly chocolate chip cookies, but the chocolate chips and the way they cook their cookies here, it's terrible. They lack a lot of sugar and like just everything. All they do is they add like a little bit of sugar, a little bit of flour, and an egg, and then they just put chocolate chips on it.
Ooh.
They don't cook well over here with sweet. I don't know. They either go too sweet or not sweet enough.
So basically, you don't eat the cookies, but they have really good Danishes, right?
Yes, they have these things called facturas, which is a lot of them look like what are those called? They're triangles, and then you roll them up. Croissants.
Oh yeah, like a turnover, like an apple turnover.
Yeah, but then they're loaded with dulce de leche, which is just like caramel. Like they'll usually just plop a big old spoonful on it and like sprinkle powdered sugar to make it look super fattening and appetizing, and it's so bad because you bite into it and it's just like all caramel. It's so bad.
And sugary.
It sounds good.
One of the things that I bought when I got here was crackers, and then they sell big old jars of dulce de leche for like 20-30 pesos, which is $2 or $3. And I would just sit with crackers and I would eat this like dulce de leche caramel because I was like, I'm starving and we don't have food, so I'm gonna eat caramel and crackers.
Have you found good food now to where you eat good?
Good, decent food.
Okay. What have you done with all your PB2? Why don't you eat that on bread, knuckle noodle?
Because the bread here is really, well, they have super cheap bread, but the good sandwich bread is expensive. They have like a lot of good little like rolls and like baguettes and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of long, bread, but that's not good with like peanut butter. I don't know.
Oh.
And I've already gone through a lot of PB2 already too.
Okay. Me and Dad were both like, why is he not eating the PB2? He has bread.
Yeah.
Scoot back, please.
So what's like the normal temperature during the day there?
It's a lot like it's winter. Well, it's fall here right now, and it's a lot like Arizona where it's hot in the day and humid, and then at night it cools down crazy. Like
that story of you saying when the wind came through was hilarious.
Oh, it was so cold. You guys don't. I've never felt anything like this in Arizona. The wind just came and it literally went right through my clothes. It was so cold. Me and Elder Donahue, he's like, because I kept telling him, because it's been so hot the past couple of weeks, that I was like, I'm so excited. Like, I've been telling him that ever since I got here, that I was so excited for winter. And he's like, you wait. You just wait. Because the winter is just wind and rain. And then that night, I was like, I've never been this cold. And I was like, I hate wind. And he's like, now you see what I mean. We were both freezing, and Angel was with us too, and I was like, because to say I'm cold here, you say tango frio, which means I have cold. And I was like, because I was telling Elder Donahue I was cold, but I was like, Angel, tango frio, saying that I was like freezing cold. We were both just laughing, and it was so much fun, because I was just so cold, but I was like, I'd kill for a jacket right now. I was just in my suit and stuff. But
I was like, you didn't have your jacket on?
No, it was cold.
Yeah. Have you had to bust it out yet again?
The next morning after that, I put on that big trench coat that Grandma gave me, and that was a lot better. But it heats up a whole bunch in the day, so I'm just waiting until it's actually winter, and then I'll go up a whole bunch. But some mornings in our house, because we don't have like a walking heater, we each like put on our beanies and then our scarves, and like one morning I even put on my big old snow gloves too, and we were studying, just reading scriptures, and Elder because I study in one room because it's only me and Elder Donahue in our house right now. I study in one room and he studies in the other. And he took a break and he came and looked at me. He's like, "Are you dressed for the snow or what?" I'm like, "I'm freezing." So cold.
That's awesome. I'd rather be cold than
Uh,
hot.
It's not even that it's like freezing cold. It's just the wind gets to you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just
The wind is
it's not.
miserable.
Yeah, it's not a necessarily cold feeling. It gets to you. I don't know. It finds a way into your skin, and I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What is your
No.
typical P-Day like?
For P-Day, we wake up and we do personal study, and then we wake up. We usually work out. Sometimes Elder Donahue works out with me, sometimes not. And then we shower. We get dressed before 8 o'clock. We do P-Day. We do personal study. And then at about 9:30, 10 o'clock, we head over to this place called Rush, and it's a little internet cafe. There's a whole bunch of just kids who game all day because it's super cheap to use the computers there. They just game all day. And this is where all the missionaries in our zone and in Bahia go, because we live 5 or 6 miles outside of Centro, which is the main little square where all of the main buildings are, because the way Bahia is built, it's a lot like a little city, where there's skyscrapers everywhere, and it looks a lot like a rundown city, like an old ghetto part of Chicago or something. And the main part and the park area where everyone shops and stuff in Bahia, it's called Centro, which means just the center of town.
Mm-hmm.
Just 2 blocks that way is a little internet cafe called Rush, and we go there, we email you guys, and then if we need to buy something afterwards, we usually go and buy that, or we'll just walk around Centro taking pictures and stuff, because a lot of the buildings there, they're really grand and tall, and they're the architecture is super cool. I wish you guys could see it. It's really pretty. It's
Send
that
us pictures.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I got it, but yeah, they're that old European style where everything's super big and lots of pillars, and I don't know, I like it a lot. It's cool. They put a lot of detail into it, and then after that we head home, and not a lot usually happens. I usually write in my journal because I'm catching up on days and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Elder Donahue, there's siestas here, which is where everyone takes a nap from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. It's the dumbest thing,
What?
because all the stores shut down from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
That
And
sounds
we're
amazing.
that's no, because we can't take siestas. On P-Day, Elder Donahue likes to get in a nap for just an hour or two. I made the mistake of doing that one time, and we accidentally slept half of P-Day, and I was like, why did I do that? Because I was so tired that I just slept it away.
Uh-huh.
But I'll usually just read conference talks, or I'll catch up on studying. And then at 6 o'clock, we go back to proselyting and go back out and walk.
Yeah. So you don't get fed on P-Day?
No, not by members. We have to make our own lunch. We'll come back after we come back from Centro, and we'll usually just make noodles or rice or whatever we have at home. We eat a lot of noodles and rice.
Huh. I was gonna say, do you get to go and see the town, or do they show you neat places, or?
We can, but where we live, it's a half-hour fast walk just to get to Centro. Or not even half hour. It's 45, closer to an hour.
Wow.
So it's a good ways, but
Yeah, that's a ways.
And that's where you go to email us, is in Central, right?
yeah. And there's not where I live. There's good picture spots, but because I've been here so long, I've gotten pictures with most everything that's here.
Uh-huh.
It's not the best place to take pictures. It's very poor and very.
Yeah. Have you taken pictures of your apartment and all inside of it?
Yeah.
Good.
We live in a brick monoblock where there's 3 stories, and then there's 4 apartments on each floor, and then it goes up and up, and we're on the top floor. really good at climbing stairs.
Okay,
That's good for you.
that is good. I googled your where you live. Are you on the north side of the street or the south side of the street?
North.
Because you told me you're on Negro and Falcon.
So Rio Negro and Rio
Uh-huh.
Negro and Falcon.
Uh-huh.
I live on the north side.
North side, and they're like red roofed or they're red looking.
The red brick buildings.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I told Sister Donahue too where you guys are, and she totally looked it up. She's like, "How'd you find out?" And I'm like, "I asked Ty. I'm crazy
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stalk my son."
Every morning she gets on there and she's like, "Is that Ty? Is that Ty? Is that Ty?"
Look,
Refresh, refresh.
people that move.
I know. I'm like, "Did he move? Did he move?"
Great.
So,
How's work been, Dad?
It's been a lot of work. Last 2 weeks I worked 124 hours.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Do you see how tan he is?
So
Yeah, I'm
That's
seeing.
not a white undershirt.
it's been a lot of hours. I've been really tired. But it's been okay.
Are you staying hydrated and stuff? Or?
Yeah. As best I can. It's been the last week has actually been nice. It was warm for not this last week, but the week before. It got up to triple digits,
Wow.
and that was terrible. But then it actually cooled down, which was surprising.
Yeah.
And it's been decent this last week, but it's just a matter of time before it starts getting crazy hot and
Yeah. No one likes that.
no, I do not like that. My body does not like the.
I almost died when I got here for the first time.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I know.
oh yeah, the humidity is horrible, huh?
Oh yeah, and they said like 2 or 3 weeks before I got there, it was like 110 or something, and that with like 80-90% humidity.
Oh,
That's just horrible.
that's
That's
bad.
bad.
It sucks, but
You don't have to wear your suit coat. You can just wear your white shirt, right?
the suit coat is a new rule. President wants us to wear it in the winter because
Well, to keep you warm.
yeah, but in the summers we don't have to wear it. We can just wear a short sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
So have you had to bust out your thermals and everything yet?
I tried my thermals one day and it worked for the morning because it was still kind of cold in the morning, but after it got to like the afternoon, it was really hot.
Yeah. Probably won't need thermals.
Not for a
until
little while.
It cools down. Yeah. Until.
Yeah. Yeah.
The thing is, too, I've been like gaining a little bit of weight in my legs, so my suit is a little smaller on me. So
No, your suit is the same size.
okay, Elder Driggs is a little bigger, so I don't know when I wear thermals or even just like I don't know my suit pants are a lot of them are getting a little
Uh-oh.
smaller, so I don't know. Wearing thermals too, it's too small, so I don't know.
Ty's not going to be able to wear thermals because of his cookie habit.
Elder is too big.
Elder Gordito.
How's everything else doing? How are all of your clothes and your shoes doing?
Besides the fact that it's mostly just my pants. My neck's getting a little bigger, but besides the fact that my pants are a little small, everything else is good. My shoes have been holding up good, and some of the days though when it's rained, like I accidentally wore my, well not accidentally, but my, what brand is that? I forget what brand.
Hush puppies?
No, my other
Echoes?
ones.
Echoes.
Echoes, yeah. I wore my Echoes one of the days that it rained just crazy hard.
Uh-huh.
Because when it rains here, they don't have good sewer systems, so all the water stays in the streets
Oh.
and it turns into like a river.
Uh-huh.
So we have to cross those somehow. So we just kind of man up and just go right through it.
Oh my gosh, Ty.
I wish I could take pictures, but I'm scared that my camera will like just flood with water. So I'm trying to find a decent hiding spot. So
If
it's
you
crazy.
you've
that it
got
rains here.
you've got 2 memory cards for your phone, right?
Yeah, for my camera.
What would be cool is if in the next couple of weeks you loaded up one of those cards and then sent it home with Elder Donahoe,
Okay.
Donahue, and then his mom can just mail it to us. And
Okay.
that way you don't have to worry about mailing it and it getting lost or.
Yeah.
So load up one of those cards. Take a lot of good pictures.
Can you do video too? Are you allowed to do video?
You're not supposed to do video as a missionary, but
Okay.
everyone here has videos, so I could.
Okay, whatever. I'm just saying, send it home with Elder Donahue, and then start using your other card, and we'll take the pictures off that card, and we'll send it back
And
to
then
you.
we'll send it back to you.
Because
Okay.
Sister Donahue said she sent Elder Donahue his SD card back after she got all the
Okay.
pictures off of it.
Okay.
So
Do
we
that.
could do that. You look so good, Ty.
Elder Donahue gave me a haircut like a month back.
Oh yeah, we know. We saw. I was like,
What
what
happened
the
to Ty's
heck?
hair?
I mean, it
So
was
what happened was
buzzed.
I cut his hair a little bit on the sides because we borrowed a little razor, a machine from one of the members here who owns one, and then I cut his sides, and he didn't want me to touch the top because the top is his special hair. Where, yeah, he's a big hair guy too, and then I put mine on, and I put it on like a 5, so I thought I'd still have a whole bunch of hair. And I went right through and it barely cut off anything, but I guess I had it at the wrong angle. I held it up like too high or something. And then I was like, sweet, this is perfect. It only cut off a little bit. And then Elder Donahue like put it at the right angle where it was actually supposed to be, and it super just buzzed it. I was like, oh no.
Oh.
He went right down the middle and he's like, Elder Driggs, this isn't the right size. And I was like, oh no.
He's like,
So,
I
I
don't
was
know
like,
how to
this-
tell you this.
Yeah, seriously. And then like it was kind of bad because the way it turned out, it didn't turn out like how I wanted it. So then I asked one of the other guys to do it, and he messed it up worse. So I was like, I'm just gonna keep it like this.
Yeah,
I'm
we
just-
saw some pictures of you after you got it done, and both Mom and I were like, "What the heck happened over there?
What happened to his hair?
Was he getting hazed? Is it an
Wow.
initiation?" But
So
it
like
looks.
hardly anyone owns a lawnmower over here. All of them own weed whackers. So the weed whackers over here, you don't just hold it by like the pole. They have one sec. They have a thing where you can hold it and then like it's like a waist strap, so it straps around the back,
Yeah.
and then you hold it with both hands and you can like easily hold it up better. But everyone mows their whole lawn with a weed whacker. So me and Elder Donahue were walking one time, and we were walking to an appointment, and we saw a guy weed whacking his lawn. We went to the appointment for like a half hour or so. Like it was a long appointment. And then we came back out, walked past, and the guy was still mowing his lawn, weed whacking his lawn. We're like, you're gonna be here a while, buddy.
Does it look all choppy and it's
Oh, yeah.
not
Oh,
even?
none of it's even.
Yeah. You can't mow a lawn evenly. Oh, that's funny. Do they have
It's so-
lawnmowers, or do they just not have them there? Or are they probably too expensive, huh?
They do, but they're very small and they don't cut well. And that I'm sure they're probably super expensive too.
Yeah.
You know
They're
what?
very
Angel
local.
posted a picture of some elders mowing someone's lawn, and it's a little tiny looking lawnmower type
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
It's got like an engine like that big.
Yeah.
And the little cutter is like that big. It's like seriously, it's so pathetic.
That's funny.
That's
Huh.
awesome.
Wow. That's crazy to think about.
What's the?
How's
Have you
school,
gotten your
guys?
packages?
No, I haven't gotten the packages yet. I checked every week, and I checked because we had zone conference last Thursday, and I went and I talked to one of the assistants who's in charge of the materials, and he gets all the packages, and then he'll send them to the missionaries.
Is it Fulmer?
No, it's a guy named Elder Gilliam,
Oh, Gilliam. Yep.
and but I asked him, and he's like, no, they haven't come yet, so just try next week. And I was like, okay, so I'm just waiting.
Okay.
But
I mailed them on the 17th, I think, of May, or of
Of
April.
May?
Of April.
Of April.
I mailed them on the 17th of April.
okay,
So I'm hoping.
any day now.
Yeah, I'm hoping. We keep praying over them. They tell us to pray over them. So I
Okay.
sent one every month. So I sent your March and your April one, and I'll send you one for May. Is there anything that you want or need or?
Yeah. But what do you want? Like, think of a treat.
I don't know.
Think of something.
What do you miss from
Jerky.
home?
Yeah. What do you miss? What do you
Jerky.
want?
You miss
Um,
You're gonna hit the cord.
I don't know.
You can't chew gum, and I sent you with a whole case of gum.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
realized
even-
that.
I
Give it to the kids.
Yeah, did you give it to the
Yeah.
kids?
I can, yeah. I don't know. Just I'm grateful for whatever. Anything is good.
You don't have any
Hello?
ideas. You don't have any ideas though, or
Just like I said, just pictures to hang around the house, or I don't know, anything Spanish related. Like if you guys could send me, I don't have a Spanish dictionary. That would be nice.
Oh, okay.
So the Spanish dictionary or anything.
Does
Like
it need
that.
to be a certain type of Spanish dictionary?
Because I
No.
know you.
No.
Okay.
Castellano is just the same. It's just the way they pronounce things. There's obviously different words, like every language, but for the most part, it's all common Spanish.
Hey, tell your mom Happy Mother's Day in Spanish.
Feliz Dia de Madre.
Aww. I love you, Ty. You need to send me a picture doing I love you.
Okay, I will.
Aww. We
That's,
miss you, Ty.
that's awesome.
I miss you guys too.
What's the craziest food you've eaten?
What sausage?
What's crazy? Like grossest or just weird?
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Do you understand the blood sausage? Uncle Paul about died laughing. He wrote me a private message and said, "Oh, I love what's it called? It's called something.
Morsica. Morsi.
Yes."
YYA.
He
I
said,
mean not
"Oh,
YY. LLA.
yes." He said, "Oh, I love it, but I'll only eat it from people who I know make it good and it's safe." But he goes, "It's like an additive. You don't eat it like a hot dog or a sausage." He said, "You take a little tiny piece of it and you eat it with like a bite of meat, like chicken or steak. It's supposed to flavor." Yeah. And here you ate it like a hot dog, huh?
Well,
he ate it like a brat.
Yeah. He goes, "Oh no, he probably didn't they tell him not to eat it like that?" And I said, "Probably not." And
well,
he goes,
it's because the people here eat it like that. So
"Yes. But us Americans, our tummies can't handle it." And he goes, "No, you're just supposed to eat it as like a sauce, not like a sauce, but as a flavoring to meat."
okay,
Oh,
that's okay for Uncle Paul, but this is blood and fat. I
Yeah.
don't want that.
oh yeah,
Ty's like, I don't want that in any amount.
yeah. He goes, "It took me a long time to eat it to like that."
Yeah.
But ugh.
Elder
Someone
Donahue says he's eaten it like 10 times on the mission, and no, it's still a no.
It's still
he still throws up.
No bueno.
He still
Oh.
throws up. So what's the grossest thing you've eaten?
That, Morsica.
What's the weirdest?
And
You're like, or maybe the most different that you've tried from America.
Most different? Um, um, hmm.
Do they fry everything there?
some things. All the meats and everything are usually fried, or they're like they cook with a lot of oil. Um, nothing quick. I'm not a big fan of the pizza here because they don't. They just put like tomato. It's not like good tomato sauce. It's like just tomato liquid, and then this cheese they use here. It's like a really bad cream cheese. I don't know how to explain it. It's really gross though.
Yeah.
And then you put green olives on it, and then yeah, and then they'll put. Sometimes they'll put. They call it their sausage here is called chorizo, which is it's not like American chorizo, like what you buy at like the pork shop or something. I don't know.
It's not like the
Hello?
stuff Dad eats, right?
No, it's really strong and it's got a different flavor to it.
Do you like it?
I don't know. It's not a whole lot. It's really strong. Most of the food here is really they add a lot of eggs to everything. They'll cook everything like if they ever make a salad or anything, it's got rice, eggs, and then like I'm not sure exactly what they are. They look like little peas. I think they're chickpeas, but
Chickpeas.
they're like lighter colored peas, but they don't taste like peas. I don't know. They're weird.
Yeah.
And then-
Chickpeas
Are they
what?
like lentils? Maybe.
Kind of. but
Chickpeas
no.
are what hummus is made out of. You grind chickpeas and flavor it, and that's what you make hummus. That's what hummus is. They sort of have.
I don't know.
They have a little point on them. They sort of look like an acorn without the top.
No, never mind.
Huh.
Lentils
I don't know.
are like a lighter shade of green, and they're like half the size of a pea. Like they're tiny.
It might be lentils then. I don't know.
Hmm.
So, there's something, but they cook everything like that. And then I was over here because we had lunch at Angel's 2 days ago, and we were just eating because Mercedes always cooks. She'll peel potatoes and then she'll cut them in half and she'll fry them.
Uh-huh.
And everyone was mashing up their potatoes and stuff to like eat them like that. And then Angel's like, Elder Gordito, eat some, put some mayonnaise on your potatoes. And I was like, because it's so normal for them to just, because mayonnaise, everything here comes in little tubes, like big ol', I don't know, nothing like it's packed in the States. It's like a big ol', it looks like a giant toothpaste.
Really?
And
Take pictures of it.
okay, I'll take pictures of it. And
Yeah.
they just squeeze it out. And
Ah.
then I don't know. The mayonnaise here doesn't taste the same too because one of the first times I was here, we were making meat at the house, and all the guys knew I had ranch, so I was like, guys, we need milk and mayonnaise for ranch. So we got some milk, and then we went over grabbed some mayonnaise, and we added mayonnaise to it, and it didn't taste the same at all. Like the mayonnaise is off colored too. Like mayonnaise in the States is super white, but here it's like a lighter shade of yellow, like off-white.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's weird, but
Yeah, that sounds special.
I don't know what to say about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What
Hey,
have you
Lolly,
bought? Have you bought anything?
Carrot, get the water.
Have you bought anything, Ty?
I bought a Messi jersey 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Sweet.
And-
Anything else you found? I saw you wearing a watch.
It's the watch that the Swiss gear watch that Grandpa gave me that I brought.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
cool.
Did you get it working?
I'm taking it tomorrow to. I think it's just the batteries need to be changed, so I'm gonna take it into Centro tomorrow because there's like a watch store on every other corner. So I'll take it to the watch store and get it.
That's
fixed.
weird how they'd have a lot of watch.
The
stores.
watches here are crazy expensive too. Like
If you find one you want, get you a watch.
no, well yeah, but a good watch that's gonna last me for a while that's worth money.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. Oh no! Oh no! Venga. Guys, this is Angel.
Hola.
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 Gracias, gracias, Angel.
Bien, anda bien.
What's he saying, Ty?
Like, all is good. Kind of.
Oh, good. Tell him thank you. We appreciate him so much.
Dijo gracias.
De nada.
Uh,
¡Feliz Día de la Madre!
Feliz Dia de Madre, él dijo. He said Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, tell him thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Sí. Esta es mi hermana, mi madre, mi
Kara,
mi
get over
papa
here. Kara, come here.
y mi hermana.
¿En serio?
Y
here's Kara.
él es súper serio.
Here's Kara.
Y
Mi más chiquitita.
y sí, mi chiquita hermana.
Chiquita.
Stop it.
Oh,
La voy a...
tell him.
Te la voy a
Thank-
sacar.
What'd
La
you
dejo
say?
para mí.
he said he's gonna adopt me and then keep me here.
Gracias.
Like that's mi papá dijo gracias.
Sabemos.
No, he said
Me voy
Pues,
para que se me
sí.
llame.
okay. Gracias, Ana. He said see you soon.
Oh, that's funny.
He's the coolest guy though.
He
He's been
seems so sweet, Ty. I'm so
Oh,
glad he
he's-
takes care of you guys.
he's amazing and it's so fun because sometimes missionary work like the days get really long
Mhm.
and like just to have someone like to kind of joke around with a little
Yeah.
bit or just to kind of like tease with
Yeah.
makes it a lot better and easier
Knowing
because
that
sometimes you're just super serious and you're like,
yeah.
oh, we're walking 5 miles to our next appointment, let's go. So but
Scoot back a tiny bit. We have a hard time seeing. Just a tiny bit.
better.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
So Grant, Lolly, Kara, how's school going?
Good. It's almost over.
Yeah?
Yeah, we
Excited?
have like 10 days left.
Oh, no, fucking good.
Excited?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah? Grant, you're gonna be a senior, dude. That's so cool. Excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? Hey, Snivy, how's school been, bud?
Good.
Good? You liking it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Especially since I'm
Anything
growing.
new, bud?
What?
Anything new?
She's growing, she said.
I can see it. Lolly, how's school been?
Pretty good. Like,
Pretty good?
grades are pretty good, so I'm excited to end it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's swing dancing?
It's really fun. We didn't have it this week because of Mormon prom, but it's been going pretty good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Grant, you been up to anything new lately?
I learned how to swing dance.
Yeah? Did you go to one of them?
Huh?
Did you go to one of the swing dancing things at the Heatons?
No, I went to a friend's house for a party and learned how.
Whose party?
Her name's Kaylee.
Oh, cool. Wow. How are the guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Good. It's awesome. Did you like swing dancing?
Yeah, I learned
Yeah?
the candlestick, the barrel roll. I learned. I don't even know what else I learned.
That's awesome, though. I'm glad you're liking it, bud.
Do you know what the candlestick is?
Dude, I learned how to
I've done it. I forget. I know the name and stuff, but it's been a
where
while.
You, like, go to one side and then the other and then the middle and then you bring her on top of your head.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Mom, how's Isogenics doing? Are you keeping up on it?
I am. We're started back again. I just started going to some stuff and
Yeah?
I signed up a couple people again and it's going good. It's going good. We just talked to Grandpa and Grandma again last night about it. Grandpa's gonna try it. He was not excited about it when Grandma did it, but Dad went and we talked to him last night and he's gonna try it. I think it will really help him.
How's Grandpa doing? I heard he was sick. Grandma sent me an email and she said he was sick. Like he's struggling to breathe. I don't know. I forget exactly what she said, but
Yeah, he's had some some lung issues with getting full breaths, and he's had some other issues with having allergy attacks, constantly itching all over his body for like months. Um, so the doctors have had him on some strong antihistamines that are kind of helping a little bit. But we're hopeful that the isogenics will add to that. Yeah, and make him, probably not heal him completely, but definitely help.
Yeah. I've been talking to Elder Donahue a lot about isogenics, and he's really excited. He wants to get back, and because he's gained a little bit of weight too on his mission, and like because he's from California, he's like, I want my California body back. So I'm like, isogenics will give you that. So I've been like totally showing it to him, and then
You go, boy.
I know. He's like, I'm gonna get my mom into it, and his dad like owns, I guess, a software company. So he's like, then I'll get my dad to sell to the whole software company, and
Tell him to talk to mom. I mean, she talks to mom all the time.
that's what I said. I'm like, talk to my mom, and she'll get you in the system.
Yeah,
That's
we
awesome.
can get them started, and they can get all of their friends in California. Because that he's elder rich kid, so
Yeah. So funny.
that is funny.
It's fun, so I love it. Hey guys, I'm gonna grab Elder Donahue real fast.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
That looks kind of fuzzy for some reason.
I know, the pictures she posted of Connor were really clear.
Well,
I know, it looks
Connor
like kind of
called
fuzzy.
like
It doesn't
midday.
matter. He would have been in the same room.
Maybe there's a window though.
Scoot up here so I can see you. You look so far away.
Oh, I can't even be seen.
Hey,
Hey.
Elder Donahue!
how's it going? How are you guys?
Doing
Doing
great.
great.
Doing really good.
Oh, you look
Your
and
son's
sound
the
just
best,
like your
seriously.
mom.
He's my best friend here on the mission.
Oh, thank you for taking care of him.
He's awesome, seriously. You have a great son.
Thank
You
you.
taught him very well.
Got a great dad.
It's awesome.
Thank you so much. I just love your sweet mom. She has been such a blessing to me.
She's the best, right?
She is. She is. All day long, she's been texting me, have you heard from him yet? Have you heard from him yet?
Wow, you guys look so happy.
Yes,
That's
so do you.
awesome.
You look just like your mom.
Yeah. You have to be very proud of Edward Driggs. He's awesome.
Thank you
We
so
are.
much.
We are.
I feel so blessed that you are his trainer. Heavenly Father,
Yeah,
so
I'm
nervous.
the blessed one. I'm the one that's blessed.
Oh, thank you. And do you guys
Wait,
have a
what's
lot of
your
fun
name,
together?
Tyler? What are your names?
There's Chris
What are your
Chris?
names?
and Kathy, and then it goes Ty, and
Grant.
Laurel.
Huh?
Laurel.
and
Wow.
Kara.
Laurel
Uh-huh.
and Kara.
Wow.
So
It's an amazing family. See.
just like you, aren't there 2 boys and 2 girls in your family?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yes.
But we're not that close. Like, I have 2 older siblings.
Yes.
They're a lot older than me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's you and isn't it Kristen, your sister?
Mackenzie. See.
Mackenzie. Oh, yes.
Same thing.
She's
Close enough.
beautiful. She's beautiful.
She's awesome. Mhm.
Yes. So,
Wow.
what fun things do you guys do together?
What do we do together?
Today or at any time?
At any
The
time.
thing is, we're always having a good time together.
It's always a good time with Elder Donahue.
Good. I heard about the ice. We laughed so hard about the ice.
What ice?
Ice.
Ice?
When you threw ice on each other?
You poured ice on me?
Yes.
Ah, the snowball. The snowball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we have such a good time together, seriously. Hmm.
That's good.
It's a
That's
great
important.
time every day.
It's the best way to be.
Yep, that's good.
So does he have a lot of days of blood sausage to look forward to?
Oh, yeah. Today, I think he ate it too.
No, they cooked it today, but I didn't dare.
Yeah. Wow.
How are you doing, Elder Donahue? How's your stomach doing and stuff?
I'm good. I still have hemorrhoids, but I have hemorrhoids, but I'm good. Yeah.
That's not even funny.
That's no
That's
great.
not funny.
Like, it'll just go away. It'll go away. I have to be on a diet, but it's okay. Mhm.
Like, seriously, you have hemorrhoids, or are you being funny with me?
No, I really do.
He has hemorrhoids.
How?
Yeah.
From the food?
It could be from the food. I think it's from the food.
Oh, okay,
Like I
that's
said,
not
they
funny.
cook with a lot of oil, so
Yeah.
that causes your system to.
I need some isogenics.
That's right. Get some isogenics, man. To get that California body back. Yeah.
He's hooking me up with the sleep spray.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That stuff is the bomb.
It's awesome, right?
It works great. Yeah.
No, when I get home, I'm gonna call you, okay? Because
Yeah,
I would love to
Sounds
get
perfect.
isogenics.
I know.
That stuff will make you feel like a new man. There's so much
Yeah.
good stuff. Yeah, that's awesome.
Your mom keeps telling me I need to come visit, so I'm like, sweet, I'm coming over the second Connor gets home.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys are an amazing family. I don't want to take all the time right now, but thanks for everything for teaching Under Driggs who he is. He's
Thank
a great
you. We love you. We love you.
Thank
We're
you
so
for doing this.
thankful.
For doing the
I love
same
you guys
Wait,
too.
here, I need a picture. Lolly, where's the camera? Okay, you two get together with him real fast so I can send it to your mom. Okay, what's with all the thumbs up? What does that mean?
It's a missionary.
Yeah, it's just the missionary thing.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, I didn't know whether it was like, why do they always do thumbs up? Just a missionary thing, saying we're doing great,
You're always
right?
happier with a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a missionary.
That's right.
thing.
Doing great.
Wow, thanks for everything. I love you
Yes.
guys.
Love you
Okay.
too.
Love
Thank
you too. Have a great night.
Well done, you guys.
That was awesome.
Isn't he the best?
He
He's
is.
so
Yes.
cool.
That's great. That's
Oh.
awesome. I'm glad that you guys get along so well. That's so important, and it's just a good fit for you guys.
He is awesome. He's helped me a lot.
He seems, yes. I just, like I tell his mom, I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful that he is your trainer. I hope his last transfer, you guys get to stay together. I hope they don't. Do you know anything
I'm
about
not sure about that because we've already been together 2 transfers, and you
Uh-huh.
don't usually stay 3 transfers with your trainer.
Uh-huh.
It could happen, but
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
since
think
he's
so.
about to go home, you would think it would be silly, but who knows?
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
They,
Do you know he's only been in 2 other areas, Ty?
no, he's been in 3.
Well, yeah, 3.
He started in Mar del Plata. He went to Nicochea, then he went to Olivaria, and now he's in Arias with me. So
Oh,
he's
okay.
served in 3 other areas.
3 other areas, so
Yeah.
4 total.
Okay.
4 total, see.
Gotcha. Cool.
Huh. And I've heard that Mar del Plata is very beautiful.
It's all the missionaries love it because it's a huge tourist spot too.
Uh-huh.
All the tourists go there, and then it's like not even like a fourth of a mile away from the ocean. It's like right on the ocean.
And it's
The name Mar del Plata is plate of the ocean plate. So it's literally just right on the ocean, but it's a lot of hills too. It's a lot of just hills going down to the ocean. It's kind of a lot like California.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Elder Don loved it because it's a really pretty and green spot because
Yeah.
it's right next to the ocean, and then it's a lot like California, so it just reminded him a lot of home. And
Yeah.
there's a lot more members there too, because the work there is a lot better. Well,
Uh-huh.
not better, but
There's
a lot. It's a
there's
lot more
of it.
successful.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's probably more of work, more opportunities.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's a lot scarier because the people there who don't receive the gospel, they're super anti-American. So like, there are certain spots where they won't send American missionaries because, like they call us Shankies, or it's Yankee,
Uh-huh.
but they call Americans Yankees, and like if they see you and they like even think that you're American, there have been missionaries that have like gotten the crap beaten out of them because they
Oh.
just think they're Americans. So
Oh.
the people there are really rude and they're not respectful at all.
Yeah.
So There's a lot of good and bad in Mar del Plata, so
Right.
You know Elder Chronister?
no.
No? He's in Mar del Plata, and he posts tons of pictures, and they're beautiful. So that's why, yeah, it's beautiful there.
They've got the main street called General Arias here.
Uh-huh.
It's a brick street and it's super long. It goes for miles. But then every like 2 or 3 feet, there's these giant trees that go up, and they're like a solid 100 or so feet tall. They're super tall, and they're like
Trees?
the trees, yeah.
Okay.
And they're very tropical looking, but they're crazy tall. And I don't know. I've gotten a couple pictures, and I'm gonna send them next time
Awesome.
or tomorrow. But I love it because it's super cool and pretty.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
What's been your favorite food there?
The three favorite or most favorite foods that I've had is we had tacos one time, and it was a ground beef with like, it was a little like, they have little dough thing, well, they fried this little dough thing and then you wrapped it up, and then we made our own little like tacos, and we added like this good salsa to it. I don't know, it just, the way it worked out, it turned out really good.
You know what they call those at Taco Bell? Gorditos.
Wow.
Love you, bud.
Wow.
And you're all...
So that's your favorite food. What a coincidence. Oh, come on. Come on. I love you, buddy.
I love you too, Dad.
Are you teaching any investigators?
Yeah, we find a lot of people who are they're very willing to hear the gospel, and they're very receptive, and they'll accept everything. But then they don't come to church, so they can't progress. And you need to come to church in order to be baptized. So they'll like accept a baptismal date, and they'll do all of this, and they'll be ready to be baptized, but then they'll never come to church, so we can't baptize them.
Right.
And it's
Why
just
don't they
hard.
come to church? What's their reasoning behind not going?
They're either really lazy, or they just, sometimes church is really, the church building is really far away, so, and they don't want to walk, or they'll make excuses like, hey, I've got work this day, or
it takes a commitment to of time and of energy.
and that's why it's the hardest thing, is because it's the biggest sacrifice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Susanna looked very happy. I love the pictures.
Oh yeah, she was the funnest thing. I don't know, the day I baptized her, one of the first, when I changed into my my baptismal clothes to baptize her,
Uh-huh.
we took pictures. I was like, Susanna, do you want to take pictures with me real fast? And she's like, of course. The way she is, she's very high energetic, and she's like, I'll do anything. And one of the first times I saw her, it was in between conference sessions, and I didn't even know I was going to baptize her because she was a investigator of the sisters.
Uh-huh.
And I just went over to say hi to the sisters, and they're like, Elder Driggs, you're going to baptize her. And I was like, say what? I was just confused that I was going to be baptizing her. And then I shook her hand, and like, I wasn't fully comprehending it, so I didn't look like super excited. But I smiled right away, and she's like, why isn't he super excited? And I because I was still kind of new, I was like, what did she say? And I was like, oh! And then I like got this huge smile, and then they talked to me like the next day, and they're like, you need to be super excited with her, because she's like, she loves high energy and just super excited.
Uh-huh.
So the next time I saw her, I was like 20 feet away, but I was like, Susanna! At like the top of my lungs, and she jumped, and she like ran at me and like shook my hand super crazy.
That's awesome.
She was crazy.
That's cool.
But then when I took pictures with her in the baptismal clothes, because she's like older and like she was kind of clingy too. She held my hand while we were taking pictures, and I was like, "This isn't allowed," but I can't like push her away. So she was like
It's like-
holding my hand as we took pictures, and I was
This
like,
is
"Okay,
awful.
just let it happen." And then, like right after I baptized her, she came up and gave me a hug, and you can't give women a hug because you just can't.
Yeah.
But I was like, how do you say no to someone you just baptized? And I was like, oh, that's so hard. But it was just like a quick whoosh and bye.
Yeah. That's sweet. She was probably just so excited and thankful and happy and
Uh-huh.
yeah. How do you reject that and go, oh, stop?
Yeah, I just baptized you.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah. Whoa.
Done. We're done.
But
That's
it was the coolest thing.
Oh, that's so neat, Ty.
That's cool.
It's so neat. I was just gonna ask you about something. What do you do for activities, like mission activities? Do you do anything? I know the Gilbert mission, they do a ton of activities as a
had-
mission.
We had an activity just last night. It wasn't very successful because it was an activity where we were trying to bring either our investigators or less active members to the activity.
Uh-huh.
And we had one family that was less active, but they've been coming to church for a while. Well, they're not less active, but the husband needs to get baptized, but he can't for a little while because they need to get married. But they came, and then another member family came. So it wasn't like anyone important came because we invited a whole bunch of our investigators to come, but none of them ended up coming, which was really sad. So it was just us, the other missionaries, Angel, our mission leader, and then the other two families. And we just kind of, I don't know, the activities here aren't planned well. The people, well, the activities here aren't very big, like church-wise. They don't care or plan. I don't know. They'll go over to each other's houses as like members and like do things, but when it comes to like a whole ward doing something, it's not very successful. And there's not a whole lot of planning going into it. So
Do you
like-
do it as a mission, though? Like with all the other missionaries? That's what I'm talking about.
no, we do zone conference, well, not zone conferences, but the district meetings every Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
And that's just where all the people in our zone come together at one of the stake centers by us. And then we branch off into little branches, which is, right now it's me, Elder Donahue, and then 2 pairs of sisters in our branch. And we meet together and we just talk about stuff. But beforehand, we come together as a zone and we kind of go over zone announcements. The zone leaders kind of give like little talks and stuff, and then we branch off into that. And
But you've never done anything as a whole mission yet? Like,
as a mission now,
or activities, or you don't see any of the other missionaries from other cities or anything like that?
no, we have almost 210 missionaries in our mission,
Uh-huh.
and it's very expensive to bring everyone together. Like when one of the zone leaders was telling me, when we do transfers every time, and when they move all the missionaries around, it's like upwards of like 10 grand, like in dollars,
Wow.
to move one around.
Wow. And how do you get from place to place? Is it bus, or do they have members come get you?
No, there's buses and like from here to Mar del Plata,
Uh-huh.
it's 7 hours in a bus.
Holy cow.
Wow.
And then
That's probably
there's a
why they
place-
don't get transferred very much.
Yeah, because it's really expensive and then it takes forever.
Yeah.
Elder, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did this thing called Tramites, which is my legal like ability to live here, like my Argentina. Huh?
Your visa.
Yeah, like my visa to live here. And Elder Way came in too, and I saw him for the first time in like 4 or 5 weeks.
Did you get a picture?
No, because I didn't have my camera. I didn't think about it. Well, I went. Elder Dottie, you said it was
I'm
gonna be
leaving.
super boring. No, Elder Dottie, you said it was gonna be super boring because it's an all-day kind of thing where you just sit there and then one of the assistants just kind of does all your paperwork for you. You just kind of have to be there just in case to sign something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I was, why bring my camera if I'm sitting around all day? So
Take
I
crazy
didn't.
pictures.
Huh?
To take crazy pictures with all the missionaries you don't get to see very often.
I didn't think I'd see anyone.
Well, now you know.
Yeah, but
Was
so
it good to
I
talk
saw
to him?
him, and he's all the way over in a place called Santa Rosa, which is like 8 hours away.
Oh
I know
wow.
where it is.
It's like it's the opposite direction of Mar del Plata.
Yeah.
It's way
So he's
super
more
far.
inland.
Yeah, it's way super inland.
Kara just
And-
said, "I know where that is." She's
I also know where
she's looking at the map right now that we still have up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like, cause she looks on that map all the time. She's
All
like,
the
"I know where
time.
Santa Rosa is." She
Really?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Love you, Snoopy. But I see older Blazard every week too, because he's in our zone
Yeah,
and super cool.
that's
So-
awesome. Yeah, I read his blog. It looks like he's doing good.
He's doing a lot better. In the MTC, he had a whole bunch of weight on him,
Uh-huh.
but one of the first times I saw him here, since then he's lost almost 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
He talks about it. He talks about it. And he's
How is-
exercising.
How is he losing weight? Where's?
Because most days we only eat lunch here,
Oh,
and then because we walk so much, only eating like one meal a day and then walking for miles, you're gonna lose weight. But
Dad's being funny. He's teasing you, saying, "How's he losing weight, not you?"
what are you, Kathy? That's not Kathy.
Ty likes bread like his mommy.
I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad that you're eating well. I really am. Your face looks great.
Yeah, how's your face doing?
I've been breaking out a lot recently. I need to buy the medicine isn't super great here, but I bought this thing the first month or two here called Acne Clean. It's kind of all right, but it's really expensive. It's like, well, here it's like almost 400 pesos, which is right around $40.
Wow.
But I'm gonna buy some more of it soon because my face has been breaking out a lot recently because it's been hot and humid during the days.
Yeah. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water too.
We drink a lot of water.
Okay. Good.
It's not.
Yeah. Do you carry around a water bottle or what? How do you do that?
No, I don't know. I don't like doing that. We usually will stop at a member's house, grab a drink real fast, and then get going.
Do you use your man purse all the time or no?
Oh, we're not allowed to use our man purses.
So you just keep your kangaroo pouch? You wear that every day?
No, I don't keep money. Well, I'll keep like 20 or 30 pesos on me, but that's it. I don't usually keep a lot of money on me.
No, but I mean, don't you have to wear your kangaroo pouch every day?
No. What? I don't need it.
Why would he need to?
I thought you had to keep like your ID and stuff on you.
No, I have my passport on me at all times. Well, when I got here, they gave me a duplicate of my passport and like laminated it so it wouldn't get wet and break.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then I have a scripture case thing that's got my Bible and then my Book of Mormon in it.
Uh-huh.
And I only carry that because we're not allowed to carry a big old bag. And there's no point in bringing anything but scriptures and your Bible with you. So that's all I have.
Hey, I've seen some of the guys from Argentina. They find guys who make scripture cases where they.
I'm gonna. Elder Donahue has these really, really cool ones.
Yeah.
Are really good. Like this guy, he made them really good.
Yeah.
And he gave me the information for this guy. And I've been meaning to talk to him, but because we have so little time to email, I've been forgetting the past couple times. But I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow and ask for one.
How much does it cost to get him?
Elder Donahue got all of his for 1,000 pesos, which is $100.
Wow, that's awesome. They're amazing. Aren't they the ones where he'll do a picture on the front and the back of each case?
Yeah, Elder Donahue, he's got this really cool picture of Christ on the front, and then on the back it's a picture of like the mission and stuff, and then on the spine it's got Book of Mormon, Pearl of Great Price, this, and then on his Bible it's got the Bible, and then
that's cool.
it's got Connor, his name, and then the 2013 to 2015 Bahia Blanca mission, and then
Yeah.
seems
That's awesome.
cool.
Yeah,
You gotta do
definitely
that.
need to get that. That'd be
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one.
Awesome.
Right.
Awesome. That's so good. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the moms post. So take a picture of it too.
Okay.
You'll have to show it to us. Can you send us anything, Ty? Can you send us like your badge or anything? Like one of your badges? Everybody always sends their mom home a badge. Do you have extra ones?
I'm ordering extra.
Well, why don't you send us home or send a treat home for all the kids or something?
Yeah. What
Is it
the
hard
heck,
to
Ty?
send stuff?
Ty.
No.
Like those pepitas, those alpha, whatever they are,
I can
Alpha.
send Alpha Horse home.
or whatever.
Um,
Just a soccer shirt or something Argentina for all of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm not sure how expensive it is, but I'll talk with Elder Donahue and I'll get something going in the next couple weeks and
Yeah.
I'll send it home to you guys. Hey,
Oh,
no,
oh, yeah.
Ooh.
You gotta be a good brother.
brothers don't exist here.
Yes, they do.
Hermanos.
What'd you say?
He said Hermano.
I said the Spanish word for brothers.
Yato all the time.
Yato.
Yeah, she's getting in trouble, Ty.
No.
Yeah.
No boys.
I'm good kid.
No, there are a lot of times where she's not been good, and I'm like, Ty would not approve, and she's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and she's like,
I am good all the time.
no.
No.
She's gone downhill without your influence.
That is bullcrap.
Look. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
No.
There, you remember that?
It was not true.
Oh, it is.
Ty,
She talks about living with the Heatons.
no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't believe
Who
it,
does
Ty.
that?
Ty, don't believe it. They're lying.
Yeah.
She tells us all the time. We tell her she's grounded. She's like, well, I'll just go live at the Heatons.
I know her too well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ty,
What, Snivy?
when you come back, you better bring me back a badge.
I'll bring you back a whole bunch of badges.
Yay!
Like, Elder Donahue ordered like 40 badges and they all came in, but they don't like the engraving on the badges at the MTC. Like, it's really nice and distinct.
Wait. Say that. Where's the? Wait. Do that, Ty. Hold that up.
It doesn't say Hermano.
Hold it over.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Hold it up a little higher.
Hold it up.
To the side, because I want to see your face too. To the side. Yeah. Now scoot your face.
Ah.
There you go.
Ah.
We can't see Driggs.
Okay.
Awesome.
Awesome.
What's an elder in Spanish?
Okay, so the engraving what?
So the engraving is really like distinct and stuff on these, but because all the badges, if we order a badge, it comes from Buenos Aires, and they don't have a good machine there, so it comes out really choppy. Like, it doesn't look
It doesn't
really
look
distinct,
crisp.
and like the one at the MTC is really nice, and it comes out all
Yeah.
like really good lettering.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wait, hold that up again. When you held it close, it was really crisp. It looked really good. Hold it up real close to it. Put it down just a tiny bit. We can't see Driggs. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. So you have the ones that look like that, and then you have the ones that slide in your pocket, right?
yeah,
Oh. Do you still have your dork dot?
yeah, but it's really fake.
Are you seriously gonna take a picture
Wait,
of that?
hold
too?
still, Ty. Let me see your eyes.
Oh.
Wait, hold it still.
The dork dot.
dork dot.
I love it, Ty.
Wait, is that a fingerprint?
Yeah.
Let me get that too.
Ty. So you just have the two?
Yeah,
That's awesome. How is do you keep all of your planners? Keep all of your planners.
yeah, I've been keeping them.
Okay.
I have the one right now
Awesome.
that I've.
Do you yeah, you make them. Oh, let me see, Ty. Let me see the front. You guys get to decorate them, huh?
Yeah,
Oh, Ty. Where do you cut them out of the enzyme?
yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Make sure you keep all of them. They're like a mini journal for you
Yeah.
on your mission. Okay,
Yeah.
don't
I've-
throw them away. Keep
oh.
them in your suitcase.
Bring me
Hey,
Dad's
do you
jug.
still have all
Okay.
your stuff from your suitcase, like your medicines and your seasonings and stuff? Or did you?
Yeah, I couldn't find my Tums though.
Oh, okay. What did you
I
leave
don't
in the
know what
MTC?
happened. What did I what?
Leave at the MTC.
All I know that I left was a lotion.
Oh, okay. So you took everything else?
Yeah, I have everything else, so I should be good on that.
Would it help if I sent you? Sister Donahue says she sends Connor face stuff like Stridex, like the pads. Would that help if I sent
Yeah.
you those?
Please do, because he uses those every night, and it's been helping his face a lot.
Okay.
So
And it's less expensive here.
Yeah, way less expensive, and those are light. I can send you lots of them. What are they?
Yeah, please do.
Stridex pads? Go fill this, please. What are they called? Or
I
you
don't
want-
know. They're just they're like the little makeup things where it's a little white like round.
Okay. You know, I was gonna
thing,
say
and-
I'll ask Elder Donahue's mom. She'll tell me what she
Okay.
sends him. Yeah. So
Okay.
like that, is there anything else? How's everything else? Do you have to use the powder or anything? Are you having any? Well, I guess you haven't been in the heat too long. Everything else good?
Yeah, sometimes the deodorant sticks don't work super well, but sometimes they do. I don't know. It's just on and off, but it's mostly good.
Okay.
We'll see if we can send like a stick of deodorant in each pack every month too.
Okay,
'Cause
that
those
would
are
be
pretty
great.
light.
How's everything else? Is it the same as America down there? Like everything else?
Yes and no. It's like it's a third world country, so it is, but it isn't. It's very different. You'll see a lot of just people on the street selling things, and the other day a guy just got on the bus. Hey, I'm selling this, and sold it to people, and then just left. It's very different the way they work. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everything here is
There are parts of
The-
America that are like that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
we're they're
It's just different than what I'm used to.
Right,
The culture
yes.
is.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I don't know.
interesting. That's interesting. Like for washing machine and stuff. Do you guys have a washing machine in your apartment?
Yeah, but it's not great. What it is, it's a round drum kind of thing, and it's got an open top, and then you stick your clothes in, you stick your clothes in, and then you have this hose off to the side because we have a sink right next to it. It's in our kitchen, but off to this back, and you fill it up with water, and then in the middle, it's got a little like funnel thing that goes up, and then it's got fins coming out that spin the clothes, and then once you turn it on after you filled it up, it just spins the clothes, and you pour soap in there. It's not really super effective, but it's all we've got,
Yeah.
so
You're thankful.
Take a picture of that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take a picture of everything in
Okay.
in your house. That's because you'll forget
yeah, I will.
every little thing.
Okay.
Oh, Ty, you look so happy. How's the Spanish coming?
It's hard. I struggle a lot. When I first got here, there was a lot of days where I just struggled. I don't know, Elder Donahue. Sometimes when I'm just trying to talk to him, he'll correct me a lot, and I can take constructive criticism, but like when I constantly mess up and he just corrects me with everything, it's hard because I just feel like I'm constantly doing it wrong. And then the other week when we had zone conference, the president and his wife spoke to us for like 3 or 4 hours, and I got like maybe 2 or 3 like phrases out of it. I understood very, very little, and it was hard for me. I don't know, I wanted to cry afterwards because it was just hard, and some days it's hard, and I don't know. I'm getting better though. One of the
That's-
first times I met Angel, I couldn't understand a word he said, but now I can understand most things that he says without, well, if it's words that I know. So
Yeah.
it's hit and miss. I feel like some days I understand everything that people tell me, and then other days everything goes right over my head. So
It's a process.
it's
Be patient
hard.
with yourself. Remember, you're still new at this, but you're doing so good.
Like you said, just
So good.
recognize that you're making progress.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yeah. I mean, Elder Donahue. Is it Donahue?
Donahue. Is it Donahue?
Donahue.
Yes.
Donahue.
He's been there too.
He's been out there a while. So you'll get to the point where you're correcting.
Yeah.
And you're training and you're helping and nobody goes out there and it just boom. It's a process, and through that process of growing, you're doing great, bud.
You're doing so good. We're so proud of you.
You're doing great.
I'm trying. I'll come
all
back
you can
speaking
do is-
Spanish.
That's all you can do is try.
Oh,
Try
you're-
your best every day.
You're gonna come back after 2 years speaking great Spanish, and what a blessing that's gonna be, especially here. I mean,
Yeah.
that is going to serve you well your entire life. So be encouraged and be uplifted and be, you're learning a whole new language, for heaven's
Yeah.
sake. So be patient with yourself, and the Lord's blessing you, and you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, you're doing so good. And we're just so proud of you, and I tell everybody how Elder Donahue told you that really important lesson that you said you learned, where he said you can either spend the first year of your mission just focusing on the language and being so upset at at you not learning it, but you're missing all the important things you're truly there for. Or you can just speak the language and mess up and have people help you and correct you, and you find people and you experience your mission.
Yeah, the Lord's going to teach them through the Spirit, not through your language.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to be taught by your Spirit.
And that's where your strength is, your incredible Spirit. You're going to learn the language. You're going to eventually get it, but keep your spirit in the right place like you have been. Keep that smile on.
Yep.
Keep having fun with whoever your companion is. And you're going to do great. You're doing great, bud. You're doing great. You'll do marvelous things out there.
You have so many incredible experiences just awaiting you, and people who are just going to see you, they're just going to feel of you and your smile and your happiness, and they're just going to be like, who's Elder Gordito? Yeah, I want to know more about him. Gordito!
Grant, keep in touch with Charlie. I'll talk with him after the mission.
Alright.
Who's that?
Oh, God, what's that?
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
Yeah,
heard Grant talk about that. That's right.
that'll be awesome that you'll come back and be able to speak Spanish.
It'll just flow just like English, and they'll be like, huh?
So
Driggs.
they're like,
He's a
whoa.
white boy.
Yeah, what happened to that white boy?
Hey, Ty,
I'll be
guess
standby
what?
then.
You'll be
Huh?
what?
We're gonna have our braces off next time you see us.
Oh, look at these bad boys.
Mine are gonna look better.
Yeah, where'd that retainer go?
Ty.
I don't know, but I lost it in the MTC.
Yeah, I know you did, you knucklehead.
Is there any way you could send me a new one?
No. They'd have to take molds of your teeth again. And do you know where your molds are? If you know where your molds are, I can.
I don't have. They kept the molds.
No, we had molds from when you bleached your teeth.
They're in the fridge. Then
Where at?
in the bottom of the fridge or wherever they'd be in the bottom of the fridge.
We'll look.
Okay, we'll look for them.
Okay.
Because if I have your teeth molds, they can make you a retainer.
Okay.
So.
I just need one for the top too. So yeah, if
Well,
you
your
can
bottom
though,
one's
it's
fine,
not
yeah.
a big deal.
Anything else that you can think of? Face stuff, and if I can do your retainer, your glasses working okay?
My glasses are doing great.
Good. You look so good, Ty. Your hair's growing out.
It's getting there.
Yeah. It looks.
Puppy, you got some long hair too.
I know, it's growing long. That isogenics.
Woo!
So, how's do you get to know the president very well?
Nah, not really. Presidente Pereño talked about our new president that we're gonna get in July about us. I believe those are my molds.
These are your molds.
I found
Yeah.
it. Yay.
Okay, I can go get. I'll take them into to Dr. Kauser, and he can make you a new one. It'll cost me like $2,000, but
Are you serious?
just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh.
Go put those back.
Hey,
They
Ty.
can't break. Ty.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab Angel and Mercedes real fast.
Oh, I really need to tell him.
That's cute. He's got a new
Do you stir up
top.
this thing?
Yes. Don't touch it.
Like the circle thing or like the penguin
I
dot?
don't know. I think it's the dot.
Yeah, I think it's like the black circle.
Hola.
Hola!
This is Mercedes and Angel. They
Hola!
own the house and
Gracias for taking care of Elder Gordito.
sí,
Lo cuidamos bien, ¿eh?
oh sí, porque
Está bien alimentado también.
alimentando. ¿Qué es alimentando?
Está gordito.
They feed me well, is what they said.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, sí. He loves you. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
She said, Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you so much, Mercedes. Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias.
Su hermano no habla mucho.
Sí, ella no habla mucho.
No.
El hermano está atrás.
Sí, mi hermano es muy serio.
Es muy serio.
Como usted.
¿No es como usted?
Sí,
No.
pero...
What did she say?
They're talking about how Grant's super serious.
Yeah. Who's the guy in the back that's?
We should have Grant stand up. He's so tall.
Who?
Grant, stand up. He's so tall.
Oh, yeah. Mi hermano es super alto.
¿Es súper más alto que
Sí,
usted?
sí, mucho más.
Ah.
Y, sí, esta es mi padre, mi madre,
Sí.
mi hermana, hermano y mi hermana.
Que con su mamá lo escribimos mucho.
Sí, mi mamá escribió y usted mucho.
Sí.
¿Me
Bueno.
vas a poner celoso a su papá?
No,
¿Qué?
no
¿Me vas a
creo.
poner celoso?
Sí.
No, se escriben a ver. Bueno, los dejamos, ¿eh? Nos vemos.
Nos vemos.
Chao.
Thank you. Gracias.
Bye, bye.
They just wanted to say hi.
Oh, they're very sweet, Ty.
Ahora hagas,
Hey,
dale.
Ty.
Sí, okay.
Ahora hagas.
Okay.
Está prendido eso. Oh, espere.
Oh, la calefactor?
Oh,
¿Qué pasó?
abro un poco.
¿Apesta un poco? ¿Apesta?
No, está prendido.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah.
No, they're super great. I've got to get going really soon here because I've been on for a while.
Okay.
But
Will you bear your testimony in Spanish for us?
sí. Yo sé que. Sí, I'm getting off right now. Oh, poop. Yo sé que la Iglesia de Jesucristo de los Santos de los Últimos Días es verdadera. Y yo creo con todo mi corazón que el libro de Mormón es un libro de verdadero. Y con todo mi corazón estoy acá para ayudarles, invitar a venir a Cristo. Y es mi propósito, es un misionero para ayudarles a sentir el Evangelio y las bendiciones del Evangelio en su vida. Y con mi compañero estamos compartir este mensaje con ustedes y queremos ayudarles para sentir y recibir las bendiciones en sus vidas. Y es muy importante para mí para ayudarles con todas sus cosas y ustedes son mi familia y me, me encantan ustedes con todo mi corazón y les les amo. Ustedes son mi familia y en el nombre de Jesucristo, amén.
Amen. Can we say a family prayer before we go?
Yeah,
Prayer?
I was wanting to do that too.
Okay. Excuse me, Grandpa.
I'll say it.
Okay.
Oh, Ty, Mama wants you to say it.
Okay, I can say it. In Spanish or English?
English.
Okay. Alrighty. Dear kind and gracious Father which art in heaven, I give thanks for the opportunity that I've had this day to speak with my family and that we could Skype together. I'm grateful for a family that we have, and as a family we give thanks for the opportunity to serve as missionaries. We thank Thee for Thy love and for Thy hand in our lives. We are grateful for the blessings that we have and for what we've been given. Father, we're grateful for the people that are in our lives that help us and that love us. We're grateful for the Spirit that we feel. And as Thy children, we give gratitude for our Savior Jesus Christ and for His love in our lives and for His atonement, that we can be forgiven and that we can help others, that we can change our hearts and that we can be better. As a family, we pray that we may come closer and that we may never stray. We pray that we may always love each other. And even though we may be afar, please bless us, Father, that we may always feel of Thy love and that we may feel connected. I pray that we may always feel of Thy Spirit together and that we may walk together as a family to be together, that we may walk towards coming towards Jesus Christ. As a family, we may increase each other's faith with our love and our desire to help each other. Father, we pray that we may always be safe, that we may always seek to come towards Thee. We love Thee, Father, and give gratitude for this day, and for the many blessings that we have, and for this opportunity to Skype together. We love Thee, Father, and give gratitude to Thee in the sacred name of Thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Ty.
We love you so
I love
much.
you guys.
We love you so much. We're so proud of you.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Keep taking
Love you.
pictures. Wait. I need to love you. Keep me going. Hold your hands up just a tiny bit. Just up. There you go. I love you so much, Ty. Take
love you
lots of
guys.
pictures.
Mwah.
Ew, what?
Big
No,
lips.
cheek kiss. No, your cheek.
No.
Big lips.
Like this.
Alright, I gotta go, guys. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.